Angry guy here, and a beautiful girl is left hungry and homeless because of bad decisions. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the video.
Okay.
All right, what's your name?
Adina.
Diana?
Adina.
Adina.
Yeah.
How old are you?
25.
Where are you from originally?
Arizona.
From Phoenix?
Hmm?
And what's your situation right now?
I'm just homeless. I don't really have any family or any friends or anything, so I just roam around Arizona.
How long have you been homeless for?
4 years.
So ever since you were 21?
Yeah.
What happened to all your family?
I have my mom that lives out here, but we don't really hang out or talk. My brothers, but.
So you have your mom, your siblings?
Mhm.
When was the last time that you talked to them?
Like 3-4 months ago. Yeah. They're doing good, but I'm just like, doing my own thing. They don't have really room at the house or anything, so.
So they didn't tell you to come back home or anything like that?
No. No. They're like, get out of here. Leave and don't come back.
Why is that? Are you in bad terms with them?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
So how was your childhood growing up?
Good. I mean, I've freaking just played in my room, really. I didn't really do anything, go out or anything like that.
Did you have both parents, mom and dad?
I have a stepdad, but he basically raised me, so.
Yeah. So what do you do out here to survive?
Just ask people for dollars, and hopefully I'll get some. Sometimes I'll get more than, other days, or sometimes I don't get any at all. And the lowest I've been is like getting a cup on the floor and going to get some water in Circle K. So, just like different every day.
Where are you staying at right now? Like, do you have a tent? Where do you usually sleep? Behind buildings? Bus stops? What do you do?
Most people have tents and stuff, but I don't have any tents. I just hang out. There's some people that I hang out with, and I'll stay at if I don't sleep for a couple days or whatever, I'll stay at their tent or whatever at night. But I don't really like to sleep at night because it's, it can get dangerous and stuff, like depending on where you're at. But I just walk back and forth between like Bell and Camelback, so yeah.
Bell and Camelback?
Yeah.
On what avenue?
Usually between 67th and like 35th, like those avenues.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm never really over here, but I just happened to be over here today.
Why'd you move spots?
Where did I go? I was at Pima and 7th Ave, and then I think I was hanging out with somebody, and I just ended up over here. I didn't even mean to end up over here, so.
Yeah. Did you get dropped off, or you just walked?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a ride.
So you say it's dangerous out here. What kind of dangers do you go through?
Well, there could be pretty sketchy people, like they'll steal your shit, or I don't know, though. There's crazy people out there, so like if they want something that freaking you don't want to give it, they'll take it if they want to, like, Yeah. So, yeah, be careful who you talk to. Yeah.
Are you trying to get out of your situation? Have you looked into any programs or anything like that?
I haven't looked into any programs, but I mean, I haven't really, I don't know, I just don't know what to do. I'm just going with the flow every day, so.
Have you heard of any shelters out here?
I've heard of CAS, but I don't know.
Why don't you go down there and see what they could do for you?
I don't know. I should go down there. I don't have an ID or anything, so I don't know if they take ID or something, but.
No, I'm pretty sure they have they can get you your ID out there.
Right.
Like if you don't have a mailbox or anything like that, they'll be able to get your ID to come into their building or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably have. Oh, I've tried CBI. I've worked at CBI. Yeah, I got a place to stay for a little while, and then I ended up going out of state and then coming back. So I need to talk to them again because they're really good actually. So
What state did you go to?
California.
Well,
Yeah, I
what
just have
city were you in?
Tehachapi, Rosemont area, like by Lancaster. I have family out there, so.
Oh, okay, so you were visiting family out there?
Yeah, just for a couple days, but I had lost my spot or whatever at the shelter.
Yeah. So you left and you lost your bed or what?
Man,
Yeah,
I guess there's like a 24 to 48 hour or whatever.
You didn't let them know that you were leaving though?
No.
Okay, you just took off.
Yeah.
What they say when you came back?
Nothing much. They just, whoa, oh, they were just like, we don't have your bed anymore. Here's your stuff. Basically, we got some of it together, and you can go hit up the CBI number again, or wait for another bed for our place to open up.
I hear a lot of people say a lot of bad things about that place. Is it really that bad, or how was your experience in there?
No, it was good. It was nice. It was like a little home.
Was
So,
it?
yeah.
What do they do when you check in and all that?
They literally show you your apartment and all that, and then, or your little place, like it was like a little apartment, and they're just like, here, this and that. Do you need anything or whatever? And we told them water, and they came and brought us water and everything.
So it's like a 1-bedroom apartment?
Yeah,
Or
it had
is it like a
it had
studio?
2 bedrooms. It had 2 bedrooms, and it had like 2 bunk beds on each side.
So you had
So.
someone staying there with you?
No, it was just me and my ex that was with me.
Oh, so it's a co-ed? Like guys and girls could stay there together?
Yeah,
Couples?
yeah.
And what do they do? Do they feed you guys?
Yeah, they feed you 3 meals a day and all that. It's just like it's like regular housing, but they feed you. They help you get like out of there. They're supposed to help you get out of there, help you get a job, help you, So that's probably what I'm gonna do.
What about when you're living there? Do they require you to like look for a job or have a job after
No.
a certain amount of time?
No,
No, they don't.
no, I don't think so. I think you have like 3 months actually
Yeah.
to whatever, but I don't know.
And what they help you with?
Guys, this video makes me so angry. I'm just furious as I'm watching this. I am so I just can't explain how sad I am and disgusted because I've gone through homelessness 10 years ago and it was a nightmare. And I asked for help and I just literally had people laugh at me. I had they have these cops that go around and they basically help the homeless people. And I asked them for help. They laughed at me. The moment that they knew I had a college education, they literally laughed at me. Laughed at me. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying the content and there's a video you want me to cover, to request a topic for a video, see the description below. Guys, let's look at this girl. She is 20, she's 24, 25, 25, I believe, because she's been homeless since she was 21. So she's been homeless for 4 years. She's been homeless since she was 21 years old. And if you look at it, and she's actually very interesting. I don't think she's wearing a lot of makeup or any makeup right now, just looking at her. And you can see that she is naturally very beautiful. A lot of girls don't have this. She is naturally very beautiful. The reason why she has these things on her face, that's the result of using very certain substances. Okay? So that's a result of substance use. And we can already guess what kind of substance specifically, but that's a result of substance use. But she is a naturally very pretty woman, very naturally pretty, very girl. She's extremely young. She's 25. She's been out there since she was 21. When we talk about how many options there are for women and even for the homeless in general, it's insane. She was living somewhere. They essentially gave her an apartment. She had an apartment, 3 meals a day, everything that you need there. Everything that you need. She was with her partner. So they even allowed her and her man to live together. This is why we have to stop helping them. Stop helping the homeless and let them help themselves. Or if they cannot, then they need to be institutionalized until they can. If they're in a position where they cannot, no more streets for them. No more streets for them. They need to be institutionalized or they need to be in tent city. All right? She had every opportunity to survive. Every opportunity to thrive. How many of you listening right now wish that you could have something like that? where you can go somewhere. They will give you an apartment. They will give you 3 meals a day. You will have everything that you need. They will even give you 3 months to go and look for a job. And to be very clear, during this time frame, she can apply for she's likely going to still qualify for food stamps. So she'll collect food stamps. She's going to qualify for Medicaid. So she's going to get Medicaid. Okay, that's for low income people. If she has any specific disability, she can qualify. She can apply for SSI. She will get SSI. It usually takes 3 to 6 months. She is low income, no income actually. So she can actually go and qualify for a program called the ACP, and she will get the ACP, and they will literally pay her phone bill so she can have a cell phone, a nice cell phone at that, because she's also going to qualify for cash assistance. So she will get cash assistance. And depending on where she is, until she starts getting SSI, which is almost $1,000 a month, or well, it's usually between 800 and 1,000. But she can start collecting cash assistance right away. That's usually somewhere around $250 a month. And it can be more depending on where you are. There's some places like in LA or San Francisco where they're getting like $600, $700 a month just from the city, I believe. It's crazy. So she can have her phone. She can have her phone paid for. She had a roof over her head. She had meals provided for her. Everything. Okay, they were likely providing cleaning people to do the cleaning in there, so she didn't have to clean her own toilet. Everything was being provided for her. And what did she do? She basically picked up and she took off, and that was it. She just walked away. Didn't tell them that she was leaving, and they realized that it doesn't sound like it was a place where you go in and you couldn't come out, because you obviously could. But she decided that she was just going to walk away, just walk away from it, and then said that she'd come back when she felt like it. Guys, they have every option in the world to do well. They have so many opportunities that us normal mortals do not have, that have to go out there and work hard for their jobs, for their money. All right? It's absolutely ridiculous. It's sad. And guys, this woman could easily be a housewife. She could easily be a housewife. With her looks, come on. She is naturally beautiful. Naturally beautiful. She could be a housewife. She could have a husband. She could have a nice home. She'd have everything provided for her. And all she'd have to do is do a little cooking and cleaning, which would be no more than 3 hours a day. But even without that, she was being provided for by the state. And you can listen to the questions that he's asking her, because he's basically fishing. I'm sure she's had other opportunities as well, and she's completely blown them all off. I've told you once, and I'll tell you again, there is something inside of every little girl, the streets, all right? And it calls out to them. They choose to go to the streets. It calls out to them, come to me, come to me, come to me. I have a lot of these videos where you have a lot of women that say, I don't know what happened. I was doing okay, but I just had to go. It's like the streets were calling out to me. They literally say, it's like the streets were calling out to me. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I keep telling y'all. Oh, where does it come from? Is bad. Guys, she had a good father. She had a stepfather. A lot of these girls, they end up with a stepfather, and these men step up and raise them. And they'll say, oh yeah, that guy is my father because he's the one who raised me. And she's like, oh, her family, they told her to just go. Like, oh, her family just abandoned her. They don't want her around. Really? They don't want you around? Why would your family not want you around? Could it be because of the things that you're doing? Maybe you're taking things that don't belong to you, selling them so that you can go and buy certain substances. No one trusts you anymore. Maybe it could be that you don't tell the truth all the time. No one trusts you anymore. Could it be that you've done some terrible things to your friends and family? No one trusts you anymore. Stop trying to save her. She doesn't want to be saved. By the way, guys, turn on notifications, because a lot of you all are not getting notifications whenever I put out a new video. So go ahead and turn on notifications and subscribe to the channel. What do you guys think about this? A beautiful girl is left hungry and homeless because of bad decisions. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. So let's talk about them there. Like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and cheers.